name is Dan Zdanowski, chemistry major, adolescent inclusive education, that's a major as well. On campus, I wear many different hats. I have been involved in the Department of Res Life as a resident assistant, and this year, my senior year, I've been a town home assistant. I've been involved in BSG on and off for 3 years. This year, I've been the most involved as I'm an appointed executive officer on the central staff of BSG. I do research in the chemistry department. I've served as president of the chemistry club for 2 years now, and I hold a job part-time at a private school teaching New York State Regents chemistry and an exposure to physics class. I love the chemistry department for many reasons. One is probably the sense of community that the department has. I wouldn't have been able to accomplish, half of what I've done in my fast 4 years at this college unless I had some of the support and guidance from a lot of the faculty and staff from the college. The research I do with the chemistry project is titled The Hydrodechlorination of Aryl Chlorides. In chemistry, it's called a benzene ring. It's a molecule, and what happens is there's a chlorine atom or molecule attached on the bigger benzene molecule, and people most commonly know these environmental toxins as PCBs, and the C in PCB stands for chlorine, and the B happens to stand for benzene. So my research is all about taking the chlorine off of the benzene ring. The chlorine molecule is what makes the PCBs toxic, and these are the things building up in rivers and other waterways and getting into our drinking water and soil, and they're just causing all sorts of environmental issues. So my research is about taking the chlorine off of the benzene ring in a cheap and efficient way that could potentially be scaled up so that we could do it in a larger process. Ultimately, what I want to do with my life is enter the field of education and being a teacher in the classroom, teaching chemistry or other sciences on a daily basis. And then after that, when the first career gets old and boring, I'd like to go into administration to make an impact in the field of education in a different way. Because in the classroom, you're making individual impacts. Administrators have the ability to impact an educational system as a whole and change policies and procedures such that you're impacting the entire student body rather than just one or two individual students. Both are rewarding, very different though.
That's why I'm in the video.
I enjoy seeing the fellow students in BSG grow in the sense that they're learning a lot in their leadership roles and the skills that we're all working on to better ourselves as professionals and student leaders on the campus. It's fun seeing everybody grow, and the people in BSG are a lot of fun. For incoming freshmen who have yet to spend a full day on the Brockport campus, be involved and be as involved as possible, and don't be afraid to mess up or take risks, and don't be afraid of rejection, because the college is able to empower you to do whatever you want to do, so don't be afraid to reach out and do what you want to do.